Have you ever wondered what hidden secrets from your past could erupt into your present without warning? Where are you watching from? We love hearing about it in the comments. The emergency room doors at San Diego General Hospital burst open with a force that shook the entire wing. It was a quiet midnight shift, the kind where the fluorescent lights buzz softly, and the only sounds are the occasional beeps from monitors. But suddenly, a team of Navy SEALs stormed in, carrying a man on a makeshift stretcher, his uniform torn and bloodied. They weren't waiting for triage. They pushed past the desk, their boots echoing like thunder. "Where's Nurse Sofia Hernandez?" one of them barked, his voice low but urgent, eyes scanning the room like it was a battlefield. I froze, my hands midway through charting a patient's vitals. Why me? I'd treated veterans before, but this felt different. Secretive, almost classified. The lead SEAL, a towering figure with a shaved head and tactical vest, locked eyes with me through my glasses. "You're the one. He needs you now." They laid the wounded man on the nearest gurney, and as I rushed over, gloving up, I caught a glimpse of something odd on his left forearm. A black crescent moon with a silver star embedded inside, partially hidden under dried blood. No one else seemed to notice it, but it sent a chill down my spine, like a symbol from a forgotten operation. His vitals were crashing. Gunshot wounds to the abdomen, heavy blood loss. "Stay with me," I whispered, starting an IV line as the team hovered, whispering codes I couldn't decipher. The ER doc arrived, but the SEALs waved him off. "She's got this. It's her call." "Why?" As I worked, the patient stirred, his eyes fluttering open. He grabbed my wrist weakly and murmured, "Sophia, it's me. The moon and star. Remember?" My heart stopped. How did he know my name? And that symbol? It wasn't just ink. It was a key to something buried deep. That night changed everything, but let me back up and tell you who I am. I'm Sofia Hernandez, 53 years old, a dedicated nurse who spent over 3 decades in the trenches of healthcare. With my roots in a Mexican immigrant family from Los Angeles, where I grew up in a bustling neighborhood of colorful murals and street vendors, life wasn't easy. My parents worked factory jobs, dreaming of a better future for me. I moved to San Diego 20 years ago after my divorce, seeking the ocean breeze and a fresh start near the naval base. Now, I live in a cozy bungalow overlooking the bay, with my 2 grown kids visiting on weekends. Through my glasses, I've seen the world sharpen into focus, both the joys and the heartbreaks. Professionally, I've climbed from a rookie in LA's chaotic ERs to a senior nurse here, handling everything from routine checkups to life-or-death traumas. But personally, there's gossip that follows me like a shadow. Colleagues whisper about my ex-husband, Carlos, who vanished 5 years ago. Some say he ran off with another woman. Others hint at foul play. I once covered for a doctor friend during a botched procedure, sparking hospital intrigue that nearly cost me my license. And the everyday controversies, treating undocumented immigrants in secret during policy crackdowns. The sadness of watching young soldiers succumb to invisible wounds like PTSD, balanced by the pure joy of delivering a baby to a military wife whose husband made it home just in time. San Diego's sunny days and foggy mornings mirror my life's ups and downs. The vibrant boardwalk life contrasting with quiet nights reflecting on losses. That SEAL intrusion pulled me back into a web I thought I'd escaped. Where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments. We're building a community here. If this story has you hooked so far, subscribe to the channel now, because the twists ahead will blow your mind. As I stabilize the patient, let's call him Miguel, though I didn't know his name then, his whispers grew clearer amid the chaos. The ER was alive with tension, alarms blaring, nurses rushing supplies, and those SEALs standing guard like sentinels. The crescent moon, our father's mark. He gasped, his grip tightening. "Father?" My mind raced back to Los Angeles, where rumors swirled about my dad's mysterious trips south of the border. He was a mechanic, or so we thought. But family fofocas, gossips, hinted at something more, like covert runs during the 80s. I pushed it aside, focusing on clamping the bleeders, but that symbol on his left forearm burned into my memory. Black crescent with a silver star. Precise and deliberate, like a unit insignia from Black Ops. The lead SEAL pulled me aside. "He's critical, but you can't log this. National security." Controversial? Absolutely. Bypassing protocols felt wrong, but refusing could endanger lives, including mine. Hours blurred as I transfused blood, my glasses fogging from the stress. Miguel stabilized, but not before dropping the bomb. Sophia, I'm your half-brother. Dad's secret life. He trained us both in ways you don't know. Revolta 1. This stranger shared my blood, linking my quiet nursing career to a shadowy military past. The hospital corridors, with their sterile white walls and echoing footsteps, suddenly felt like a trap. I thought of my kids, safe at home, unaware of the intrigues tying our family to danger. The SEALs vanished as quickly as they came, leaving me with questions and a guarded room. Back home that dawn, San Diego's golden sunrise mocked my exhaustion. I poured coffee in my kitchen, overlooking the palm-lined streets where joggers and surfers started their day. But sleep evaded me. Instead, I dug into old boxes from LA, photos of Dad with unexplained scars, letters postmarked from classified locations. Professionally, this echoed past controversies. In Los Angeles, I'd treated off-the-book soldiers during a hushed-up border incident, forging records to protect them, which sparked whispers of a cover-up. Colleagues gossiped I was too involved, nearly derailing my move here. Joy came in reuniting a vet with his family after months in coma, but sadness hit when a young Marine lost his battle to addiction post-deployment. Now, Miguel's revelation stirred it all up. I visited him later, under tight security. Dad was in a special unit, he confessed, his voice weak. The moon and star, our emblem for ghost operations. He left you clues, but you chose healing over fighting. My life flashed. Raising kids alone after Carlos's disappearance, the hospital politics where I navigated jealous rivals spreading rumors about my connections. The city shifted from welcoming to watchful. The naval ships in the harbor now symbols of hidden threats. Thank you for sticking with me this far. It means the world, as these stories come from the heart. If you're feeling the pull, subscribe and hit the bell. You won't want to miss how this unravels. Miguel's recovery was slow, but our talks peeled back layers. In the hospital's quiet recovery wing, with views of San Diego's rolling hills under clear blue skies, he shared tales that mirrored my own highs and lows. Dad had another family in Mexico, he said, explaining the half-sibling bond. But as I adjusted his IV through my glasses, piecing together Dad's double life, doubts crept in. Why now? The SEALs returned, briefing me on a botched mission. Miguel hit during a classified extraction. Traversally, they pressured me to alter charts, echoing ethical tightropes I'd walked before, like hiding a patient's abuse from authorities to protect her. Personal intrigues surfaced. Hospital staff gossiped about my late-night shifts, hinting I was involved with military folk. Joy sparked when Miguel smiled, recalling shared childhood traits from Dad. Sadness? Realizing my LA upbringing in vibrant, chaotic neighborhoods hid family secrets that could have changed everything. Then, the second Revolta hit like a storm. Scanning old files Miguel smuggled, I found Carlos's name, my ex-husband, in the unit roster. His disappearance, staged by the government to cover a failed op, protecting a secret that now endangered my kids. He faked it to shield you, Miguel revealed. Panic surged. San Diego's everyday life, beach walks, market runs, felt infiltrated. I confronted a SEAL contact in a foggy park, demanding truth. Carlos is alive, in hiding. But threats remain. My world shattered again, blending professional duty with personal betrayal. Reflecting now, at 53, through years of nursing's controversies, from rationing care during shortages to celebrating lives saved, I've learned resilience. San Diego's warm evenings with ocean waves crashing remind me of life's ebb and flow. Miguel healed, our bond forming amid the chaos, but the intrigues linger, whispers of ongoing ops, family fofocas evolving into protections. I protected my kids by staying silent, a heavy burden in this secretive web. Where are you watching from? Let us know in the comments. It's amazing to see our global community sharing these tales of faith and resilience. Drop a comment sharing your thoughts too. In the aftermath, I navigated the fallout with quiet determination. Hospital life resumed, bustling corridors filled with the scent of antiseptics, colleagues sharing lighthearted gossip over coffee breaks. But internally, I wrestled with the revelations: Carlos alive, the unit's moon and star symbol now a constant reminder on Miguel's arm. I reached out discreetly, using old LA contacts, uncovering that Carlos had been deep undercover. His death, a ploy to erase ties, controversial choices defined my path. Once, I refused to report a superior's error, sparking department drama that tested loyalties. Joys included mentoring young nurses, watching them thrive in San Diego's diverse community. Sadness came in waves, like losing patience to war's long shadows. With Miguel's help, I located Carlos in a remote safe house. Our reunion was tense, under starry skies mirroring that emblem. Explanations of love twisted by duty. "I had to vanish to keep you safe," he said. Forgiveness, hard-earned, amid family reunions that healed old wounds. Now, at 53, glasses perched as I chart notes, I embrace the nuances, nursing's intensity, life's surprises, San Diego's vibrant culture, festivals, coastal drives grounds me. This experience taught that secrets bind us, but truth frees. Have you ever had to hide a family secret or stay silent for safety? Share in the comments. It connects us all.